Hello everyone, praise the Lord. Hope you all are doing good by God's grace. So today our meditation is from Numbers chapter 9 verse 8. It says, "And Moses said to them, Wait that I may hear what the Lord will command concerning you." Yes dear, if we meditate on this verse very carefully, today we can learn a very important spiritual lesson which will really help us to stay in God's path and also to lead a successful life. So first of all, let's all remember one thing, that successful life is not only about money, job, wedding, but leading a successful life is mainly about living a God-pleasing life according to His will. So even before we learn about leading a successful life, let us know what is the main reason which is making us as failures in our spiritual lives or in our relationships or in some other things. So the main reason for our failures is mainly because of taking our own wrong decisions as per our wish instead of seeking God's will prayerfully and by going through His scriptures and seeking God's guidance before we take any decision. Yes dear, if we go through Numbers chapter 9 verse 8, there we can see that Moses was telling them to wait in order to know God's will in their thing when they were unclean. My dear friend, at that time Moses could have also given any information according to his ideas, but he didn't do that. But instead of that, he sought for God's will in their thing. So from this we can learn that if at all Moses was that much concerned about God's will in others' matters, then how much he used to be concerned in his own thing. Yes dear, we need to seek God's will prayerfully by waiting upon the Lord, and we need to meditate the scriptures, and at that time God will help us to know His will, and some other times He helps us to know His will through the situations as well. So my dear, when we follow this pattern, then definitely God will help us and lead us in His righteous path and to be a successful and special people in His sight. So let us keep this in mind and let us learn to depend on the Lord instead of taking our own wrong decisions in order to lead a God-pleasing life. Have a blessed day.